Good evening. Welcome to Fantastic Dimensions. This is episode or session, whatever, 61 of Rogues to Riches. All right, guys. Let's see here. You had just gotten hired on with Andrew Smeaton at his dig site, basically. Actually, you didn't get hired on. You were at Smeaton Hall, I think, right, when you met with him? Am I correct in saying so?
We did go to Smeaton Hall, yeah.
And who went to the dig site?
Me, Roy, and Thaddeus.
Oh,
Samuel and
that's
Devin
right.
went to Spy.
Yeah, because you guys are the diggers.
Ariana stayed with Dude, I think.
Um, Yeah,
Imagine
Ariana,
she
if you don't want to sleep at the campsite at the excavation point, you'd be welcome to stay at Smeaton's place.
Yeah, she would stay at Smeaton's place.
How
All
dare
right.
you?
He won't make a move on you or anything. He'll let you take the bed and he'll set himself up like a cot, basically type thing, like a makeshift bedroll, whatever. It's in his brother's house. It's the vicar's house. You're basically staying at, Philip Smeaton, I think is the name of the vicar. That was the house where they're staying. They don't stay at Smeaton Hall. That's the other brother. But okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
Alcock's the only man for Ariana. So.
Really?
That's cute.
Wow.
No.
You could do so
Doesn't
much.
tell him that.
You could do so much better. So it's Thursday. No, it's not Friday. Would it be the 9th? Right. So hold on a second here. I forgot to set up the notes. Let's see. Today was the 7th of August. Now, Friday, May 9th. Josh, why don't you roll a d4 for me? And you roll one too, Mark. And you roll one too, Ronnie.
A what?
D4. Oh, I'm so glad I have my book back. I left this thing in my car for too long.
No.
1.
3.
So you got a 3, Josh?
Yep.
Okay. And what did you get, Mark?
1.
Okay, so that's a positive 2. Where were we before? Yes, all the way back down here. Okay, and what did you roll, Ronnie?
2.
A 2? Okay, so it's warm day, light rain. So it's kind of cloudy and warm. I don't know what warm is in the English summer. Maybe in the 30s, Josh, or is that hot?
Oh Jesus, that's
No,
hot.
upper 20s then.
That's what it.
We'll put it in the upper 20s. So it's not quite in the 80s Fahrenheit for you Yankees.
It warms about 18, 19.
Right.
What is that? What is that in American?
Like I said, it's up in the upper 70s.
Yeah, okay. That's nothing
You
there.
got to add like 36 degrees or something.
It's hot and shitty, to be clear, right?
Well, no, it's not hot. It's warm. It's warm and raining.
Okay.
Rupert, Thaddeus, Roy, you guys get woken up at the dawn as the campsite around you is waking up. Like I said, I think there's at least 11 of these Irish lads here. But only 5 at a time go in the hole. So they're just going to pick one of you. Who wants to go first?
First thing I do when I get up is check on my horse and check on my gear. And then find my shovel and my...
Your gear's undisturbed, your horse is undisturbed.
Feed it, water it. Grab my arquebus, my sword belt, and my shovel, and head over and wait for my turn to get into the hole if I'm not going first.
Okay, well, I guess you're going first.
All right. I've seen it with pictures like the arquebus has like a swivel like mount at the bottom of it that you can lay on, stick on the ground to help you shoot it.
Mm-hmm.
I imagine I would have like a stick for it like that that's like detachable, so I can kind of rest it like a fishing pole, and kind of hang the sword belt off the side.
Gotcha.
And I have that
Okay.
in there, have that ready to go in case I need to kill a motherfucker.
What's your intelligence? Any
7.
bonus? -1. Okay.
hmm
Any architecture skill?
I have a whopping 0 points in it because of
Right.
my intelligence.
Of course, yeah.
Probably. I don't know what it bases off of. I got 1 point in it.
Do you have any previous experience in civil engineering or anything like that?
Oh, hell no.
No. Okay. Just checking.
I've got experience in gutting.
Okay. No problem. Right. So, what's your constitution?
My constitution is 15.
Okay. You can dig for up to 5 hours
Mm.
before you become fatigued and start to lose strength. So, but let's just dig for 1 hour. Roll a d10, please.
Right.
-1.
6.
So we can end up with a 5. Okay, as you are digging away, part of the excavation collapses. Make a saving throw versus paralyzation. Do you have any armor on?
No.
Do you
In
have
fact, I
any
probably just have pants
encumbrance?
on.
Any
Nope.
encumbrance? Okay.
I would just have my shovel, which would be 1 point, but I'm only wearing like pants and boots.
How's your paralyzed save?
I'm trying to find it on the sheet. Oh, there it is. All right. Come on. I rolled a 12 over 10.
A 12 over 10? Okay, cool. So you managed not to get buried under the water and mud and get out. And you guys got to...
Immediately start digging guys out, grabbing hands and yanking.
It's going to take 3 more hours to pump out the hole and start over again.
All right. We'll
You
dig
stay
it
in
the
for all
swamp.
that? Okay. So
I make sure to try to keep the water from getting in my mouth if at all
that'll
possible.
take a good 4 hours or whatever. So Evan and Samuel, I believe you two are in Fosdyke, right? You guys stayed with what's his face, if I recall correctly.
So,
Brahe, didn't you?
I think
Well,
we're
our job was to go get information on them, but yeah.
Okay. So where did you go then?
Where could we had gone to like sleep that night?
In Fosdyke?
Well, we
Fosdyke?
were at this guy's brother's house, if I remember
Oh yeah,
correctly.
Oh, I see. Were you out there too at the vicarage? No, you were at Smeaton Hall.
Yeah, that place.
What's your
we
charisma?
were supposed.
My charisma's 15.
15. Let me check my reaction roll chart here. Yeah, okay. You could have been put up at Smeaton Hall. Not with Ariana. She's back at the vicarage with Andrew. So what do you guys do when you get up in the morning?
We're looking for spies, right?
I don't think so. You're supposed to be spies yourselves, aren't you?
Yeah, we're supposed to spy on Brahe, and they want us to kill him. So my plan was to go talk to him and
That's
get
right.
a momentum from him or something.
All right. Well, you have a high charisma. I have an 8 charisma, so you
So
do
you're
the
gonna
talking.
go looking for Brahe? That's your plan?
Yeah, I'm gonna find them, and then I'm gonna take them to the barn so I can talk to them.
Let me see where he is. By the time you go to town, what is today? Friday, we said, right? Let's see, D8. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, when you get there, he's right there at the Middlecott farm, laboring away in the field, helping out. That's near where his barn is that he stays in, and you've met George Middlecott before.
I would walk by him and then get close enough where I can whisper to him that we need to talk somewhere privately.
Whoa. Whoa. Okay. And Evan, did you go with him? Or are you still hanging back? Did you go into the field with him?
Now I'm gonna sneak around.
You're sneaking around? Where are you sneaking
Yeah,
around to?
I'm gonna go
At
high near the.
Middlecott's place. You're going by the barn?
Yeah, I'm gonna go high near the barn.
Okay, sure. Roll stealth.
Pass.
Okay, yeah. Nobody sees you. You're over by the barn. You can have eyes if you want on where Samuel's got up and is talking to Brahe. And he
Yeah,
says,
definitely.
"Why?" He says, "Why do we need to talk in private?"
Remember the person you were after? Well, they're after you, so we need to come up with a plan, but I need to talk to you in private. If you want to bring somebody, that's up to you, but it wouldn't be better if it was just us so we can talk. I'll be like, look, if it's a big issue, I'll hand them one of my handguns.
You hand him your handgun,
Yeah.
and he, lets go of his shovel. He puts the handgun into his left hand, and he tucks it into his belt next to his own pistol, I believe. And then he casts sleep.
Oh, interesting.
All right. I see all those, right?
Yeah, roll initiative.
Ah, shit. 4.
Okay. What are you on, Jose? Samuel?
I rolled a 6.
A 6? Okay, you're first. He's casting sleep. It's going to go into effect on his turn.
Um, damn.
It is cast, basically, but yeah.
I pull out my arquebus and I tell him, "Are you sure you want to do this? I'm not trying to
Okay.
kill you."
You just grab your arquebus off your back. That's like the rifle thing, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. And then what?
I just tell him I don't want to kill you, but this
Okay.
guy wants to kill you, so we're trying to put a plan together.
Okay. Gotcha. But you don't shoot?
Nah.
Okay. Then you go to sleep. Oh, no, you get a saving throw. Sorry, because you have more than 4 hit dice, yeah?
Yeah.
Saving throw versus magic.
So D20, right?
Yeah.
I roll a 3.
Oh, okay. You go to sleep.
Okay.
The other farm hands are kind of like stepping back a bit and holding up their, their implements or tools or whatever. Like, whoa, shit, what's going on? Because they heard him. Of course, everybody saw him cast a spell, and now you've dropped down below him. What are you doing, Evan, when you see all this?
Am I within melee range?
No, you went over by the barn.
I definitely saw him cast a spell, though, right?
Oh yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
And you saw your companion fall to the ground.
All right. I'll just watch. I'll observe for a little bit longer.
Okay. He takes the pistol that
Oh God.
Samuel handed him and puts it up to Samuel's head and blows his brains out.
Good stuff.
Yeah, I'll get the fuck out of here.
And he says, "That was for Hugin."
Oh shit. Yeah, I'm definitely getting the fuck out of here.
What?
And then he takes the pistol and he drops it on the body and he starts walking towards the farmhouse where people are now coming out to see what George Middlecott's coming out and whatever to see what the noise is. Probably the wife as well. So you're sneaking away, Ronnie? Or
Yeah,
okay.
I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Where are you going? Do you want the map again?
Yeah.
See where you are. Fosdyke. Do you remember?
I'm gonna
So
go
you're
to
over
the
by
ale house.
6. He's out there back behind 1.
Okay, I'm gonna go east, like out of town as fast as possible.
Towards the church, towards whatever number 9 is. I believe that's the vicar's house. That's where
Yeah.
Ariana is. Ariana, you're getting up and getting dressed, whatever for the day. Andrew's waiting for you, basically, so you guys can leave to go to the excavation site, and he's hoping you're going to use some of your divination magic to help him find what he's looking for. Right?
Yeah.
So you've prepared your spells, and you hear a gunshot outside.
What the hell was that a gunshot? Holy shit. So yeah, I run down and I kind of I'll go out the front door because I want to see where it
Okay.
came from.
Andrew goes out with you. Evan, give me
Andrew,
another
quick.
stealth roll, Evan.
I passed.
Okay. Yeah, you don't know. You just you hear a little bit of kind of shouting maybe coming from over by the Middlecott farm, which is number 1 on the.
Do I see
on the map.
like I'm sneaking around, but do I see Ariana?
Oh yeah. She's not hiding. She walked right out with Andrew Smeaton.
All right, I'll approach her.
When Smeaton realizes the sound's coming from the Middlecott farm, and he knows that that's kind of where, obviously, the Witchfinder stays, he says, "Perhaps we should wait a little bit longer before we leave, my dear." And you pop up out of hiding, Evan?
Yeah, I'll
Oh,
pop up.
okay.
That's a good idea, I guess.
Evan pops up and starts walking towards you.
Evan?
Yeah, and I'll go to her ear and I'll say, "The Witchfinder is a witch," and then I'll start walking away.
If you say, you'll just see in my face, if you looked, there was no surprise. Like I wasn't shocked.
Now, where's the rest of the party at? Are they at the dig site?
Yeah, that would be Thaddeus, Roy, and Rupert. Yep.
That's in this town, or that's somewhere else?
No, that's outside of town,
No.
but it's to the southeast.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to hiding. I want to like monitor like what goes on in town.
Okay, you're gonna hide in town.
Yeah,
Give me another stealth roll.
Yeah, I don't chase after Evan. I just stay with Andrew.
pass.
Pass. Okay. Where do you want to go? You just want to anywhere in
I want
particular?
to go towards the center of town, and then see if
Towards
there's like
the
I guess
marketplace
that'd be
area by
like
the stocks
yeah,
and by the ale house.
11ish.
Yeah, that's the market square. It's usually the first Wednesday every month.
Yeah, and I kind of like check if what the townspeople
nobody there.
reaction. There's nobody there.
No, there's no reaction really. Nothing much. There was a little bit of shouting going on up at the Middlecott farm, but it's stopped now. It's
All
much
right,
quieter.
then I'll wait like 10, 15 minutes, see if the Witchfinder comes like walking down the street or whatever.
He doesn't. No, you don't see him walking anywhere.
All right, I'll go a little closer then. Go back towards the farm.
Okay. Kind of trying to get eyes on the farm, see where he's back out in the field working. Actually, looks like he's digging a hole.
Oh God.
He doesn't mess around, does he? Jesus
This guy's
Christ.
fucking no joke.
It might have been a bad idea.
Evan.
It might have been a bad idea to send Samuel up to talk to him, but also I rolled a 12 on the reaction roll.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah.
No one in this group knows how to spy properly.
Hey, I'm
Right,
still
right.
spying.
Evan seems to be doing a fine job.
Evan,
doing
we
a
can
fine
take
job.
him, right? I can't see you right now, but we can take him.
So after about maybe an hour, Smeaton says, "All right, let's go."
What? Damn it. Okay, Andrew.
What's the matter?
Well, I'm now worried for the rest of my party.
Why?
I don't know. I've just got to.
Do you think they're in trouble? Do you think that's what the gunshot was?
Maybe. Wasn't Evan with Samuel? Didn't he go off with Samuel?
Yes, they did. Why?
Where's Samuel then?
I don't know. Where's Evan?
Well, he walked off, but
Oh, you saw him. Smeaton didn't see
yes,
him.
yes, yeah. He approached.
Because he didn't pop up and come walking back until Smeaton had already gone back inside.
We need to. I don't know. We need to be careful. I hope no one's hurt.
Indeed. Well, he's a dangerous man, isn't he? I told you.
Yeah, but I'm a dangerous woman, so you better not try
Oh,
anything on me.
well, you are properly prepared, yes?
Uh, yes.
All right. Then by the time you get back to the dig site, Thaddeus and some of the Irish lads will be there trying to bail out the hole so they can start over.
Can you just give me a second, Andrew? I just want to go talk to the other three, if I can find them.
One of them is in the hole, it looks like, but yeah, do what you must. It looks like we're going to have to wait another hour or two anyway, he says disgustedly, looking at the caved-in excavation.
So I walk over to Thaddeus. He's the only one I can see.
Mhm.
Thaddeus! Thaddeus! I shout towards
Eh? What's that?
me, Ariana. Look up. Across the
Oh,
web.
I go
I need to
sneaking
speak.
over there poorly.
I need to speak to you. Can you come here?
Hmm?
Come closer?
I brush all the mud off of my chest and straighten my hair a little bit and saunter on over. How can I help you?
I don't think it's anything, but when I was back in the village,
Hmm?
there was a gunshot, and Evan walked up to me and said that the Witchfinder was a witch.
Hmm.
And I didn't see Samuel, but there was a gunshot.
Hmm.
I don't think it's anything, but just be careful and tell the others to be careful.
All right.
Okay.
Because I don't really understand what she's talking about, but I will do so. I'll just
All
kind
right.
of like make a stern face and nod. You can count on me, and I'll go back toward the hole and look for the other guys who are there.
I'll try look for
Roy,
alcohol.
Rupert and Roy, you guys gonna go help with the next round of digging?
I
It's your
was
turn.
I had a rough night of no alcohol, so and I'm not in a rush to go digging, so I'm just wandering around the camp looking for something to drink.
There's a little, what do you call those? What do you call the water skin thing? The little canteen or whatever.
I'll sniff it.
It's water, probably.
I throw that down.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm looking for alcohol after I've spoken to
You see him
Thaddeus.
wandering around the camp, pathetically looking for alcohol.
Okay, I'll run
One
up
of
to
the
him.
Irish lads comes out, and he's got a bottle in his hand, and he says, "You, pretty boy," he points at Alcock. "It's your turn in the hole."
Hey, let me get a swig off that bottle. Why don't you?
He hands it to you, and then he goes back inside his little tent.
I start chugging it.
He comes back out. It's whiskey.
I chug a couple swigs.
Oh, yeah, it's good.
Breakfast in me.
It's good. Good whiskey. And he comes back over, and he hands you a shovel and takes his bottle back.
I just look at the shovel.
Where's that boy of yours? He's supposed to be in there with you too. Your man's been in there almost 4 hours already. Go give him a hand.
I just look at this guy. Some Irish Catholic peasant giving me orders. Just kind of make a gruff noise and turn away from him.
Okay. So, Smeaton is now there. He's been shouting at you guys probably for the last hour to get the fucking hole started again, but you had to, of course, get all the water out first for safety. And you're ready to start again. Now, Ariana, what spells have you prepared?
Let me just have a look. because yeah, I have
Excuse me. Woohoo.
one that I'm not gonna tell him that I've got prepared, but magic missile. I have
Okay,
read
yeah,
magic and detect magic.
detect magic.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. Thaddeus, Rupert, Roy, are you guys all digging?
Yeah, I tell him. So Ariana was acting all weird. Said there was some gunshot and the Witchfinder's a witch. And,
But
I don't know.
Do
which
any of
found the witch? That was my first suspicion.
do any of you have any skill in architecture?
One.
You do have, well, no. Any points spent, sorry. Okay. Any previous experience in civil engineering or anything of that sort? No? Okay. I'll take that as a no.
No.
You get a +6 though for Smeaton now, because he's there. Oh yeah, what are your intelligence modifiers?
Mine's a 0.
Roy?
Well, that's what I was going to ask you. Is there trees around this area?
Um, hold on. Actually, let me pull up the proper map. I've still got the Fosec map up there. Not really. No,
No, no trees at all. No.
not right in this immediate area. You're in the
I don't mean
Fenlands.
right. I don't mean right. I don't mean right where they're digging, but I mean like around the camp.
No, not around the camp.
Okay. All right. Well, he'll be there then.
You're in a swamp.
So you're asking for what was it again now?
Intelligence modifier.
Okay. I'm looking trying to get my character sheet out. Takes me a while.
All right, Josh, roll a d10.
I've got to roll a d10. Okay.
No, Josh is rolling a d10. I'm asking you what your intelligence modifier is.
I rolled a 1. So
Really?
yep,
God, you guys
that one.
suck.
Intelligence. I got a +1.
Okay, cool. So that brings us up to here. Okay. Small progress made. +1 to further rolls per 5 men working. Now, Thaddeus, you have now been working for a good 4 or 5 hours here.
Well, I want to stop before I get too exhausted and say, hey, one of you other assholes get in here. I've been doing all the work. And I grab up my gun and my sword and leave with my shovel.
Okay.
Go find a bucket of water, start pouring over me.
Someone else will jump in. Well, you're in a swamp. There's water all over the place. There's buckets. You see number 4 over there? Well, that's where the main sleeping tents are. Also, off the back of them, that's the toilet. They just shit and piss right into the water there. It kind of smells.
I imagine. Yeah, but yeah, just strip off, wash all the mud off, and get dressed again. I'm gonna go full armor for now.
Okay.
Just in case.
So you guys gonna dig another hour? Roll another d10 for me, Ariana.
Oh god. Oh no, I need to change dice. That's another 1.
Okay. Small collapse. Lose.
Is Ariana digging?
No. Lose
What's
all. I don't know, just because. Lose all bonuses that were accumulated.
I'm changing dice.
And a random digger. Okay, so there's 5 people in there. 2 of them are Rupert and Roy. So if I roll a 1, 2, 9, or 10 on this d10, it's one of you guys. I rolled a 9. It's Roy. Roy?
Oh no, not Roy.
You're struck by falling pilings. You know, the bits of wood and stuff they have to try to keep the water from rushing in. You take 3 points of damage. Oh, give me a saving throw versus paralyzation to half it. Can you do a saving throw for paralyzation? Or I can roll it for you if you want. You there, Rob? Uh-oh.
I
Rob?
had it on mute.
Okay.
Okay, I got paralyzation is 11.
Okay. Did you roll or do you want me to?
You can roll it if you can.
All right, you passed. So you only take 1 point of damage.
Okay.
Does it say round down or round up?
My neck.
Does it?
Oh, my neck. My neck is a little sore.
Careful, Roy.
You guys gonna dig for another hour?
The hell, the shoddy construction.
Yeah, in the map there, you guys are in number 8. That's the hole. That's where you're digging. Next hour. Okay, you can roll. Then, Mark, go for it.
A D10.
Mm-hmm. You lost some progress already there, so good to
8.
hear. That's a much better roll. Okay, you hit quicksand. Diggers, that's Rupert and Roy. I need you guys to make 2 saving throws. This would be would this be paralyzation again?
I failed both.
Okay, that's not good. So you are stuck in quicksand. Rob, you want me to roll those?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, failed one. Oh, you failed both. You're also stuck. You're both sinking and will soon be drowning in quicksand. But first, you can make strength rolls.
Somebody get me a rope, you Irish bastards. I made a 20 on my strength roll.
That's not good. You need to roll under half of your strength to get free. So you're sinking. You're drowning. What's your constitution?
16.
Okay, you're sucking in quicksand, and the mud's now coming up around your face. Your hat's floating.
Am I in there with them?
I'm not wearing
or
my
am I?
hat in the
Okay,
hole.
you're not wearing your hat. Okay, fair enough.
Am I in there with them? Or
Not
am
in the
I...
hole, no.
Okay, that's good.
Help!
Well, it's not good, but
Help!
Roy,
Yeah, my strength is 10, so
you want
someone
me
else
to
can
roll it?
Yeah, sure.
All right, you managed to scramble up and out, and these Irish guys are pulling you up.
Yay. I love the Irish. I love the Irish. I've always been for the Irish. Thank you, man. Thank you.
They got out. Okay, give me another strength roll there, Rupert. Rupert is gagging and
All right, this time I got a 2.
and then he starts to pull himself up. He gets his neck and his chin up above the quicksand again and takes a deep breath. Kind of puking up probably some of the quicksand that you swallowed. And yeah, they're throwing a rope down and they're trying to you can grab onto it. You can pull it.
Oh, now you throw a rope down, you Irish bastards.
Well, first they had to get out.
Yeah.
And they saved Roy. And they throw a rope down to you. And now you can pull yourself out. And more progress is lost. And Smeaton is fucking livid. He's pissed. He's like, no more digging for you guys. Get the fuck out of there.
Why don't you get down in the hole, you bastard?
You're bad luck, because I'm paying you for it.
Well, I'm paying? I don't remember us talking about getting paid.
We already discussed the wages and the shares.
You said
Of
something about
treasure.
finding treasure. There wasn't shit in there.
Evan, you got a couple more hours to kill back at the village while this is all going to shit at the excavation. Not having any luck finding nothing there. What are you doing, Evan?
Is he still working in the field?
Yeah, he works out there till midday, which is well, they're a little past midday, so he stays out there till midday. Let me double check this. Let me go back to his itinerary. Hold on. Here we go. Niklas Brahe. Nicholas spends half a day laboring for Middlecott. Then he goes around and helps some people gardening their plots, cutting rushes, does a little bit of fishing. Then he goes to the ale house for lunch.
Yeah, I'm watching him. And then after he eats lunch, I'm gonna. Sorry, hold on.
Excuse me. Coca-Cola.
Sorry, yapping dog.
That's all right. So
so
after he comes out after his lunch. He seems to be kind of singing a song. He seems to be in better spirits.
All right, where's he going now?
He starts heading out southeast towards the excavation.
Where's X? Oh shit! All right, I'm gonna trail him.
Okay. He takes a route down and give me a stealth roll. He goes off the road after a bit.
Pass.
Okay, so you manage to stay hidden and you kind of follow him along. He goes out and he sneaks around and he starts spying on the excavation from a distance, from within the fens. Um, yeah, and there's some bunch of like you can see the excavation yourself. You've been here before. There's all kinds of noise going on down there, man. They're loud as hell. It stinks. They're shouting abuse at somebody. Somebody, you can actually probably even see Andrew Smeaton standing over there, kind of um, just off the edge of the plank that leads into the hole. So he's over there closer to the road, but he's just like obviously very angry, and he's not, he's shouting orders at people and barking commands. Looks very, like the image of a very frustrated man. Today we said was the 9th, didn't we?
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna. So we worked out the deal to kill this guy, right? Ian.
Well, Smeaton certainly wants you to kill him.
Uh, he did kill my friend. I'm gonna go up behind him and try and blow his brains out.
Okay, you're gonna sneak up behind him. Give me another stealth
Yeah.
roll because you're coming right
All
up on
right.
him. You're gonna try to get up in point blank range, basically. I
Yeah.
presume.
And I passed. Thank God for my 6 and 6 stealth.
Okay. Give me a D10 roll.
2.
A 2. Okay.
Yeah.
So you come up behind him. Flint lock out. Yeah.
Yeah. I put the barrel right fucking behind his head.
Misfire.
Oh fuck!
You're in damp conditions, my friend. In the swamp, and it's raining.
All right.
Now, so it clicks, and we go to initiative. I'll call that a surprise round. Okay. Now, what will he do now that you just tried to shoot him in the back of the head?
I got a 5 for my initiative roll.
Okay. He's on 6.
And plus my dexterity is a +2.
So you're both on 6.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. I just want to see something about this sword he's got. Where's the sword? Ah, here it is. So he draws a sword. And he speaks a word. It sounds like a Norse word. And you notice there's 3 runes on the sword, and one of the runes flashes, like a brilliant light, almost a hypnotic gleam that comes off of it. Give me a saving throw versus paralyzed, please. And you get to take your action simultaneously, though. Don't worry.
Yeah. What's my paralyzed for? 11. 13.
Okay. So what do you do? What was your action?
Action was to charge.
Well, you're right up next to him. There's no charging. You were arm's length away from him with your pistol.
Are we? Well, you said we were overlooking the campsite. Or is it that cliff
Yeah,
that
you're kind of a little ways away
it?
from you're a little ways away from the campsite. You're actually on the other side of the. Well, would that work? Hold on, let me double check this map. No, you wouldn't get on the other side of the river. Yeah, you're kind of off to the west.
So how far am I away from the campsite?
From the actual excavation, I'm going to say you're probably about 100 yards. No, it's maybe too
Alright.
far. No, it's not. That's not bad. Yeah, about 100 yards, 300 feet.
Alright. That's alright, that's way too far to run to.
So what were you doing? What's your action?
I'm gonna drop my pistol
You
and
drop your
I'm gonna
pistol.
pull out my silver dagger.
Pull out your silver dagger.
I'm trying to knife him.
Roll to hit. By the way, when that gleam wears off, the rune is gone.
15 minus 2 for a switching weapon. 13.
Okay. That does not break his armor. Okay, it's initiative. Oof.
4 plus 2,
Okay.
6.
Okay, so we're both on 6 again. What's the damage with this? Yeah, okay, cool. Got it. All right. Attack. He hits you for 8 points of damage.
Fuck.
What's your attack? I assume you're trying to stab him again. Yeah.
Um,
He's now swinging this rune sword. It looks like a fucking Viking sword.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and knife him again.
Wait, no, it doesn't. I'm sorry. It's actually a cavalry saber with Viking runes on it. Yeah. How badass is that?
Fuck this witch.
So
Alright, I
what
got
did you roll? Did you hit?
14 plus 1, 15.
That's a hit. Damage?
So silver knife's a D4, right?
Yeah, D4. Oh wait, a knife or a dagger?
A knife.
D3.
Alright. 2.
2 points damage?
Yep.
Okay. Initiative.
Does he like burn when I cut him with the silver?
No,
Alright.
he's not a fairy.
He's a witch, though. Witch. Get witchy shit.
What's your initiative?
Oh shit.
You're really
2
slow at this
plus 2.
combat stuff, Ronnie. Okay, we're
I know,
both on
right?
4. We're both on
4.
4. He swings. Which armor class?
14. No, 13. 13.
13?
Oh wait. 14, yeah.
Okay, I have a 14. He hits you
Yeah,
for
14.
5 points of damage.
Fuck this guy, man.
What's your damage? What's your hit? Or what's your roll? What'd you get?
Can I flee?
Yeah, you can turn to flee, but I'm gonna give him a free attack at your back.
That's fine.
Okay. He speaks a word, and there's another flash from his sword, and he hits you for 8 points of damage.
Alright. Hold on. Alright. I'm at 4 hit points.
Okay, you
Alright.
run. He
Yeah,
runs after you.
Alright.
You hear him chanting something. At first, you're gaining on him. He's chanting. He's casting a spell. If you're familiar with magic users.
Alright, I'll keep going.
Okay. He comes running up to you. And you see he's running preternaturally fast. He's running
God damn it.
like he's running as if he'd been hasted by magic. Unfortunately, he already used his automatic hit, and he automatically wins initiative, though.
While I'm running, can I take my other pistols out?
He swings and misses. Yeah, you can draw a pistol. You can shoot this round or next round.
This round.
Okay, go ahead. You get a -2.
Alright. 17. So 15 plus 2.
Did you roll a d10?
17. No.
Roll a d10.
5.
5? Okay, boom,
Yeah.
boom. You guys actually might even hear the gunshot now. It's a bit distant, but you hear a gunshot go off towards the town somewhere in the direction of the
looking.
village. And you hit damage.
6.
Okay. Next round.
Isn't that a morale check?
I don't know actually, but let me see if this guy's got a morale score. If he's got a morale score, I'll make a morale check.
I'll definitely look if I hear a gunshot after what the Spanish lady told me. She's smart.
I would look.
He
if
does
I
have
heard
a morale score, so I'll roll. He passes.
Yeah, if I heard a gunshot, I would look as well.
I'm gonna start screaming.
Shot. I'm gonna start putting my armor on.
He hits
I'll
you for
start
7
screaming.
points of damage.
Shit, I'm dead.
Motherfucker.
Yeah.
What are you down to? Are you -4?
I'm at -3, so I'm dying.
-3. Okay, it was not a coup de grace. You just dropped. And now you guys are running out there to see what's going on as well?
Yeah, and I have my arquebus with me, and that has at least 50 yards for short range.
He keeps running, and he runs twice as fast as a human because he's hasted, so he gets the
Which
fuck
way
out of there.
did they run to? Did they run towards the camp or towards the town?
Towards the village.
Oh, damn it. I wish he had run towards the camp.
Yeah, don't you? I bet you do.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
dang it.
so do I, because I don't really want to be casting magic in the, in the
So what exactly do we see if we look out there after the gunshot?
Well, it depends. Actually, I guess you're gonna start searching around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you probably
I'll
heard
go
a shout
over
because
there.
I think Evan shouted just before he got killed,
Yeah, screaming.
or just
Oh,
before
the
he slashed
hell!
down. So yeah, give me search rolls.
How far is the town, actually?
Give me
Oh.
search rolls.
Oh, I got a 1.
I made it.
I have a 1.
All right, you guys
Oh,
find Evan lying there. He's been slashed badly multiple times. And he's like on death's door.
I'll run over to him. Brother Evan, who did this to you?
I know who it was.
Am I conscious? Did I get dying last words?
Yeah, you can be conscious if they tend to. I'm gonna roll roll d20 for me first, actually, before we do this. I need to know what you roll d20.
11.
11. So, Evan, you have suffered nervous system damage.
Oh, fuck.
Wounds take a toll on your reaction speed. You no longer benefit from any initiative bonuses, and you have a permanent -1 penalty to initiative.
Whack.
Your minimum roll, of course, can be 1. You can't go below.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll tell him it was the witch Brahe.
What? I thought we had an understanding with him.
He killed Samuel.
What? What happened?
We went to talk to him, and he killed him. And then I'll pass out.
I hand my arquebus to Ariana, and I start walking towards the city.
No, I don't need that.
I just hand it to you without saying a word, and I let go. If you don't, it's going to fall. I kind of like shove it into your hands and start walking.
I give it to Alcock.
Wait. We need to stick together. Let's tend to Evan first.
We're going after.
Take care of him.
I'll follow Thaddeus. Don't worry. Take this, Alcock. I'll follow Thaddeus.
No, we need to stick together.
We'll be fine. Me and Thaddeus will be fine. Trust me.
Two of us are dead already.
Trust me.
Oh,
Alcock.
wait. That's right. Well, Evan's not dead. He's going to live with the permanent nervous system damage.
Do I have to do anything?
Must have got his spine or something.
Can I get him on his feet?
He did die running, basically, nearly, so. You guys can drag him. He can only crawl. He's at 0 hit points for now.
Roy, attend this man. We got some killing to do. And I run off after Ariana and leave Evan laying there.
Roy, what do you do? So Thaddeus has marched off towards the village. Ariana's right behind him. Rupert's right behind her. Evan's lying on the ground, practically at your feet. What does Roy do?
Well, actually, this time, Ronnie's in luck because he's been real nice to my character, so he's trying to treat him really well. Yeah. Niceness pays off on this one, yeah.
I'm a nice guy this time.
Yeah, you have been. So You haven't done nothing to him, so he's gonna help you. I'm sure he probably has like a little water thing on his belt, so he'll pull one out and give you some water to try to, you know, get your thirst because you're probably drying out. And he'll look around and he means, do you have a jacket on you? Do you wear a jacket?
I got a buff coat.
Okay, that's what you have on you.
Yeah.
It's
and
cut.
Okay.
some
It's
regular-
cut. It's cut to shit. But yeah, he's got a cut
Yeah.
up buff coat.
Well, I'm thinking if I can get him out of the buff coat and have his, butt on it, I could grab one end of it and pull him, wherever I need to pull him. I don't want to grab him by the legs and pull him. That's going to tear him up.
Get me out of the swamp.
I'm going to try to. So it's going to hurt. I'm going to move your arms where I can pull your jacket off of you.
Yeah, do it.
Okay, ready? Here, I'll give you a stick. Put it in your teeth and tread on it.
All right.
Okay, 1, 2, rock. He does it.
Ah! Evan
Okay.
screams out in pain.
Okay, all right. Here, I'll give you another stick. Put it in your teeth. 1, 2, 3, 4. Does it. That time pulls it out. On the other arm. Okay. So now that your arms are out of it, I tell you, grip as much as you can the ground, and I'm going to pull this coat farther underneath where I can grab it by your feet. And then you hold on to it, and I'm going to drag you, I guess, back to town because you got to get somewhere where somebody can help you better. And these miners aren't that great at stuff like this. So,
How's your
Didn't
strength, Roy?
Rattler-
what's that?
How's your strength, Roy?
My strength is. Damn it. Wrong thing I pushed. Strength is 10.
10. Yeah, you could just
Yeah.
about manage it. It'd be tough
Okay.
by yourself, though.
Yeah, he's struggling.
Didn't we
Okay.
ride our horses down here?
Yeah, you did.
I'm gonna go get the horses.
So I'll be pulling him towards town as much as I can, slowly but surely.
You got a pony, don't you, Roy? Oh wait,
Oh, hey, I got my cart. I always take my
you guys
cart
didn't
where
get
I
your
go.
cart down here, though, did you?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
we,
don't know.
we got it on.
Yeah, we did.
Stuck
Okay.
in the road and we spent
And then you
time
pushed it out, right? Okay, cool. So yeah, you can put him on your cart and then
Okay,
drive.
Roy, wait a minute. I'm going to run and get my cart real quick. I'll be right back.
All right.
All right. So he takes off, man. He takes going
Um.
out as fast as he can.
Yeah, you'll be a little bit behind them because you're on a donkey pulling a cart. But yeah, no problem. Let's take a break.
Okay.
Boy.
And yeah, sorry, Jose. You got another character ready or what? You have anything in mind for
Well, I
situation
wanted to
you're in?
ask you because I used that random generator
Mhm.
and it gave me a magic user that looks pretty good, but I don't know if you want any more magic users or not. So
Ooh. I don't know, man. Have you ever played a magic user in this game?
just in that one shot.
Right.
So if you're fine with it, then I can do that.
How do you think you'd work them in to the session?
Probably Irish boy working in the in the place.
So he's one of the digging guys.
Yeah,
That could work.
just trying to get some money to get by.
Right, and he's actually a magic user. That's cool. Yeah, I'm good with it. You haven't played a magic user yet anyway in this campaign. You're one of the last. You and Rob. Everybody else has.
Yeah, Merrick, if you're there. It took me by surprise when you said you were watching When Evil Wins. I was like, what the fuck?
But I'll be
Yeah,
right
I
back.
just
I
saw
gotta
it
use the
pop up there,
bathroom.
and I saw your face with ketchup smeared all over it, and I wanted to see that scene. I guess that was just for the thumbnail.
Yeah, it was just for the thumbnail, yeah.
I thought you were gonna be at like some point in there towards the end, and he turns around and.
No, that was... I did that during, like, the recap of Failed Prospects. It's like the final episode of that scenario.
Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna watch the because I don't ever intend on playing Pulp Cthulhu, so I think I might watch the Two-Headed Serpent
Yeah, that's a good
on
one.
that channel just to see how it plays, and because it sounds like it's kind of a lot more goofy and fun.
It's actually the best one to. It's actually the best one to watch because it's run by Matthew Sanderson, who is very, very good,
All right.
and also an author of quite a few of Chaosium's products. So.
Hey, Mara, can you do me a quick favor?
What's that?
Can you go in the document and put that in Sounds Well? Roy gets 25 gold and 1,615 silver.
Hold on here.
Oh, that's low.
Okay.
Sorry if that felt a bit harsh, Jose. It was that guy was always planning to kill you. He was thinking, man, that guy killed my bird for no good reason.
Truthfully, when it happened, I was in shock. I just didn't think I was gonna die in one shot.
Well, because you were a helpless opponent. I mean, he was just putting
Yeah.
you
No,
out.
that made sense, but it just at the same time I was like, what the fuck is one? He's the Witchfinder. Two, there was people around. Three, like he cast a
He's
spell and then just shot me like in front of everybody.
he's not really a witchfinder.
It is what it is.
You don't say.
This guy almost fucking ganked me.
I thought this guy was a witch from the beginning because he had a familiar.
So I'll put in the chat what the character thing role, and you just want me to keep all the normal equipment that came with it?
Yeah, just go with that. Just go with what I had then. If you're gonna use it from the generator. Oh wait, but yeah, you're
There you
gonna
go.
be what level? What level was Samuel?
7. He was 7.
So you're level 7. Shit. So roll. Let me think. Oh no, you wouldn't roll. You just add 6 times 180. Fucking math. 6 times 80 is what? 480. So you get another 1,080 silver pieces, but you can have it whatever form you want. You can either spend it on equipment now, or you can have it saved up for later investment. You know, if you're planning to make a laboratory at some point or something, or research
Gotcha.
spells, shit like that. Oh, you get more spells too. So you can roll these randomly. Okay. How many? You get another 6 spells. So you get like one more first level spell, then you can get 2 second,
Well, I was gonna say, right
2
now, do you
third.
just want me to keep the ones that came in the sheet, and then
Nope.
after the session I'll add them,
Now
or
I want you to roll these other ones right now. So roll another first level spell.
okay? So what am I rolling?
A d20 and look at the spell chart. The spell
I
list.
got
It'll tell you.
okay. Damn, where the hell is this spell list? 1 second. Anyways, I roll a 13. I just gotta find the spell list. Okay,
I think that's
so
magic missile.
that's mirror image.
Oh, mirror image. Okay, write that down. Then roll 2 more d20 for second level spells.
Okay, 18 and another 13.
Okay, what is that in the second level list?
1 second. Oh, I think I messed up the other one, by the way. Let me see. Yeah, the first one was magic missile. So the second one's mirror image, and then 18 is wall of fog.
Okay, so write those down and write magic missile down. Or did you already have it?
No, I just wrote it.
Okay, cool. Then roll 2 more for third level.
Okay, let's see. 11 and 4.
Okay,
So I got dispel magic
good one.
and whole person.
Another good one. 2 good ones. And roll 1 more d20 for your fourth level spell.
Another 4.
Which is?
Mm, 1 second, I was writing the other one down. Let's
Okay.
see. So you said 4th level?
Yeah, 4th level.
I got dig.
There you go. Wow, what a good one. That's funny. How setting appropriate. Cool. So you'll be at one of the diggers at the excavation site. Perfect.
Yeah, I just need an Irish
Oh,
name
wait.
now.
I need a name. Oh, I got to change the overlay. Shit. Hold on. Fucking forgot about that, didn't I? All this stuff in the chat. Sorry, guys. I've not been watching the chat. So if you're talking to me, I'm not listening. Excuse me. You killed his only friend, Jose. Boy, that
What
kill
can I say? Samuel was an asshole.
that kill felt justified. Nope, none of those. So I need to open. Fuck, where is it? It's gonna be in documents, I think. RPG stuff. Yeah. Gimp shit. Yeah. Rogues to riches. I'm not seeing rogues to riches here for some reason. Why not? Okay. Hey,
So I
what the
only get
fuck, dude?
one level 1 spell.
Ah, here it is. No, this is not it. This is just the actual overlay. I need open. I don't need a PNG file. I need an XCF. This is troubling. Oh, here, overlays. Found it. Jesus Christ, that was driving me nuts. All right, now, that was Samuel Allen. But Samuel Allen is no more. Sorry, Sam. What's your new name, Jose? You still there? Anybody there? Am I talking to myself?
I'm listening to you.
Okay, make sure I didn't get
Still
disconnected.
here.
Just wait for Jose to give me a new name.
Hello.
I dub thee Timothy.
I am at Merrick. There was an alternate ending, as you saw, but I chose against it. It was where at the end they're driving around. You know when they were driving around in a circle.
Around the house.
The
That was
plan,
pretty funny.
the plan was she actually has telekinetic abilities like the creature. So my
Okay.
plan was it was gonna end with her lifting the car up and flinging him into the house.
Nice.
But I don't a little like the good side of me for some reason went against it when I actually
You had mercy. I was hoping for a total party kill towards the end there after that
well,
first death. Claw
technically
swipe.
two people died because Zane he got brought into a cult, so
Oh, okay.
He's gonna die at some point. He made a deal with Nyarlathotep. He's gonna die.
Oh God, which one was Zane?
The other cop,
Okay. Oh, the
the
one,
commando
the cop who
cop.
lived. The cop who lived, who tried to do all the sneaky stuff.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
That was funny.
he rolled an extreme on his stealth. So I was like,
Nice.
shit. So he just
Magic users roll a d4 for health, right?
Yes, but I think at first level you roll a d6, but I'm not sure about that. No, I don't know. They're the only ones I don't remember. Hold on here. I got the book up.
I don't remember. It's been a little while.
Magic user. Pass it up. Yeah. First level you roll a d6, and then 1d4 for every level after that.
He's already got his first level hit points anyway, so he just needs a D4.
Oh, okay.
64.
64? Holy crap! Play Looney Tunes Stinger.
I hope you don't get my fate and die within like 20 minutes of making a new character.
Don't go rushing into crazy churches.
I'm falling into a snake pit.
Mm-hmm. That's
What-
crazy.
What you
Both
do is
brothers died of snake venom.
Yep.
you cast summon as soon as you get it.
The serpent is your family's anti-spirit animal. Watch out for serpents, Medina.
Oh, I didn't realize I was wearing the same shirt in the videos and the thumbnails. So that didn't help me. I think some people. So I had a few messages saying, "Where was the blood covering?"
Right. Oh, excuse me. Hold on here. Ooh, sorry about that. Yeah, that's why I was wondering, because I think you're wearing the same shirt right now, too.
Yeah, it is the same thing.
Wow, what a day. Three
So,
different iterations of Josh,
man, I
all in
got
the
the
same
hiccups.
shirt, like a
Whew.
cartoon character.
Yeah, I know.
Jose, you got a name yet? Come on, man.
I know it's been in the wash.
Oh, I put it in the chat. It's Andrew Grealish.
How do you spell that last name?
It is Greelish.
It's too long.
Okay. What? Give me a last name.
I'll just call you Andy Grealish. That fits.
Okay, that works for me.
Okay. There we go. All right, so now I need file, export as. This will go to documents, RPG stuff, rogues to riches.
There we go.
Overlay.
You should be a female magic user. You should be Andrea Grealish. Okay?
You could have either, instead of Andy, you could have gone Drew.
I was gonna say we already got enough female problems. I don't think we want any more.
That's
we could
not
watch
working.
a cat fight then.
What is that? We're in the
Probably
void, boy.
Probably because I changed it while it was
We're in the
use.
void.
There we go. You got an image as well in the chat?
I do not.
Well, you gotta get one.
God damn it.
Motherfucker. Shit, what, you want me to do all this for you?
Yeah.
I had to make your name fit. All right. So while we're waiting for the sleepy magic user, he hasn't had to do any digging yet. You guys, being Thaddeus, Roy, Thaddeus, Rupert, and Ariana, Roy trailing behind. Where are you guys going? Going straight to Fosdyke?
I guess, yes.
At full speed or what?
All right, so I am walking at a determined pace as I head straight towards the city.
Okay.
I tug my gloves a little tighter on.
Rupert comes up with your horses.
I seat my hat properly. I pull out one of my pistols and my sword, and I hold them down at my side, so they're kind of hidden, but I'm not trying to hide them, just to limit my profile. And whatever comes first, the ale house or the barn.
Oh no,
I'm gonna start looking for the dude.
Oh yeah, okay, cool. Well, the ale house will come first.
Okay,
You're coming in from the southeast.
I'll stop there and poke my head in and look for
I
him.
click my fingers because I know I'm going to be using my hand.
Well, you won't have to go too far because even before you get to the ale house, you'll see there's a posse gathering up around the barn.
Oh,
looks like more than a dozen men, all armed.
I start walking that way.
You see arquebuses, you see pistols, you see. Let me double check here. Let me see what else they'd have. Pikes. Sorry, there's 2 muskets, pikes. Yeah. So no, there's only two rifles. You see, 2 muskets, and everybody's got a pike. And it looks like there's about a dozen men there. And Brahe, he's getting them all riled up.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'll come walking up.
And these guys are all Puritans. They're all dressed in black.
Did you ever get on your horse?
No.
All right.
I just walking.
I did.
I go walk up.
On my horse.
We're riding beside him with the horses and his in tow.
Okay. Yeah, they start to kind of see you coming, and they're going to start to kind of spread out, get between you and the Witchfinder.
Okay. Let me see here.
Start leveling the muskets even.
I'm going to level the arquebus I have in my hand.
Brahe will call out, I have no trouble with these men.
You attacked our guys. What's going on? I thought we had an understanding.
What guys?
They said you killed Samuel, and I saw Evan. You almost killed him.
You mean the rogue who killed my only friend from my previous life?
I thought we discussed that, and you were okay with it.
He approached me and threatened me. In the field, I shot him, killed him.
Well, what about Evan?
He tried to shoot me in the back of the head.
Looks like he was
defending
running away,
myself.
Flashed down.
He ran like a coward after he realized his gun wasn't loaded properly.
Well,
what would you do if a man tried to take your life? Is that why you're here?
As soon as he says that, I raise my pistol and I shoot him in the face.
Okay, muskets.
If I'm within 25 yards, then yeah.
Yeah, 25 yards? No, 25 feet.
Is it feet?
Yeah, it's feet.
Oh, 25 feet, yeah. As long as within range of that, just lift and boom. As soon as he says, what would you do if someone tries to kill a man? I rolled an 8.
Okay, yep. Your gun goes off. So roll to hit.
That is a 21.
Okay, damage?
7.
Okay, he takes it right in the chest and he goes down. The muskets both go off. Well, let me check and see if they both go off. Yes, they both go off. Poof, poof. Muskets right here. Okay, yeah. Right. What's your armor class, Thaddeus?
15.
15? Okay, so how much of that is armor?
Let's see. I have a buff coat.
Mm-hmm.
A pikeman's armor.
How much is that giving you plus what? Pikeman's armor? The full armor?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's armor class.
It just says
14.
pikeman's. Yep.
Okay.
And then the buff coat, and then.
So with the buff coat, yeah, it makes it 15.
I have, yeah.
No dexterity modifier, right?
Right. None.
Okay, got it. They both hit you. Damage, d8s. 7 and 6, 13 damage total.
Okay.
These 2 muskets go off. And the others charge forward with their pikes.
Do they need to make a morale check after I fired that gun?
True, technically they do, but they're trying to defend the Witchfinders as well, so I'll give them the Witchfinders. Yeah, they're fine.
All right.
Technically, I mean, now you guys don't have to roll morale. Your player characters. Now, it's initiative for everyone. Guns are going off.
Who's in the crowd? Is it the, do I see the vicar?
No.
It's just townspeople.
Yes.
How many townspeople are like in the
12
crowd?
plus, well, the Witchfinder who's down.
I rolled a 1 on this.
Okay. Roll bad guys. Okay.
And do they all look like they're attacking.
on
They're going to
6?
attack Thaddeus.
Well, yeah, he just shot the Witchfinder.
Yeah.
Although Rupert's there too with the whip. Yeah, they're charging Rupert and Thaddeus both.
I was trying to talk like a civilized person.
Well, are you still standing there pointing a weapon at him, or are you backing off?
Well, if they're charging at us and shooting at us now, I'm not.
Okay. Yeah, got it. So initiative 6. Anybody on 6?
I am on
5.
4.
Anybody on 5? Okay, 4s. Bad guys are on 4s
Right.
as well. Now pikes. Right, got it.
So how many guys are coming right now?
6 guys are coming at you, and 6 guys are going towards Rupert.
I
All
won't.
right.
Now, Roy, point of interest, you're still, by this point in time, let's see, looking at that map, you guys are over by the barn. So, Roy, you're coming up on the road towards the village, and you've heard these gunshots go off in the village. You heard 3 gunshots go off.
So I'm in my cart with
Evan in the
him
back,
and
yeah.
Evan's in the back, okay? And I hear these gunshots. Well, I'm just going to pull up. I ain't going to get in the middle of a fray with a wounded man in the back. He just kind of pulls over, kind of watches, see what's happening.
You're gonna watch, see what happens.
Oh yeah, he's not going to roll
Good.
his wagon
Just checking.
in there with an engine.
Just checking.
engine
Okay.
gun.
Cool. Got it. So the pikes.
I'm on horseback.
Let us see here. Thaddeus, okay.
I'm going to fight defensively.
Okay. And you're on 4, so that goes into effect at the same time. Got it. So that makes your armor class 17, yes?
Yes.
You get hit for 8 damage for the first one.
Shite.
Second one misses. Third one just misses, goes off of your armor. Fourth one misses. Fifth one misses. And the 6th one hits for 5 damage.
Okay.
Rupert, what's your armor class? Your actions happen simultaneously, but though don't forget. So,
Right.
Rupert, what's your armor class?
It's 16, and I'm on a horse.
Okay, got it. So the first one, how many hit points does your horse have?
I don't know.
Roll 2d8. Let me know what you rolled.
7.
7? Okay, the first one pikes your horse and your horse dies. Give me a paralyzed save.
Paralyzed save.
Mm-hmm.
Made it.
Okay, you managed to roll out when you hit the ground. You don't take any damage, and you don't get pinned down by your horse. Second guy misses you. Third guy misses you. Fourth guy hits you for 7. Fifth guy hits you for 3. Sixth guy hits you for 3.
Hang on. 7,
And you
3.
can see the Witchfinder is on it, like rising to his knees. And he pulls out this, it looks like a piece of scrimshaw or something, you know? Let me see. Let me see if I can give you a better description of it. It's here, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's a piece of scrimshaw. It looks like it has some kind of landscapes on it.
That's like a little piece of stuff carved or whatever. Like a little carving.
Yeah, like carved. Scrimshaw is carved from bone, I think, like whale bone and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, like a white stone of some kind.
Mm-hmm. So he holds it up, and
Is
he
it my turn?
says,
Is what turn? Well,
"Yeah, your action goes simultaneously. Go ahead."
Okay,
four.
so when
He's
he
on
pulls
4 as
that
well.
out, I see him pull that out, and I'm just gonna point my sword at him and say, "There's your witch!" And then I just smack someone with the side of it because they're attacking me.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh yeah, that is a 20, and I rolled 8 points of damage. Just trying to smack someone.
Okay, cool. You fucking smack that guy and you kill him.
Oops. Anyways, I still shout that out. "There's your witch!" And I point at the Witchfinder, and then I just smack a dude.
And he snaps the scrimshaw. So let's see what happens here. If I flip this over, this is what the world now looks like. Where's Fosdyke? Oh yeah, it's right there, isn't it? Okay. So basically, a huge plug of earth suddenly rises out of the ground on the southwestern side, down by around where the excavation would be. And then it collapses back into the ground on the northeastern. So it kind of rises up on the southeastern and crashes down on the northeastern. There's a colossal roar and a shockwave emanating from the site. This shakes everybody's world. And a tidal wave immediately rises up from the east and starts pouring down in your direction, and of course filling in the excavation site as well. Everyone within 2 miles is swept off their feet by a massive tidal wave and must make saving throw versus breath weapon twice. Everybody makes saving throws versus breath weapons twice. So basically, not Roy, sorry. I don't even have your character image yet, but Andy, you're at the site, and basically just the ground beneath you. You go surfing on this huge like landslide.
Do I have to
tidal
get
wave.
above or under?
You want to roll above.
Okay, so
Above. How many? What are we? Breath weapon, yeah.
Yep, everybody makes it twice.
I failed once.
You failed once, so you will take half damage.
Yeah, I failed once.
You will take half damage.
I pass. I got a 16 and a 19, and my breath weapon's 14.
You pass them both, so you'll take quarter damage.
Rolled an 18 and a 20.
You'll take quarter damage. Roy, how'd you do?
What
And
about Evan?
And Evan too.
I've got a 14 on my.
That's your number?
Breath weapon, yes.
Or that's what you rolled?
Saving throws. No, that's not what I rolled. That's what it is.
Okay, do you want me to roll for you?
Yeah, if you would, please.
Okay.
Yeah,
Pass the first
I failed
one.
my roll.
Failed the second one, so you're gonna take half damage. You failed both or just one?
Both.
Failed both, so you're gonna take full damage as well. Okay. So
Bye,
Roy,
guys.
Roy, you're taking half damage. You take 8 points of damage, Roy, from this getting washed around in this tidal wave. Ariana, how many saving throws did you pass?
I only passed one, so.
You also take 8 points of damage, getting washed away in the tidal wave. Samuel, you made both, right? You only take 2 points of damage. So you mostly keep your head above water and you mostly ride it out. You get bumped a couple of times. Whereas Ariana and Roy are getting tossed around and taking some serious damage here and there. Evan, you failed both. You take 10 points of damage. That kills you again, doesn't it?
Yep.
Shit.
Roll a d20, please. Roll a d20, my friend.
Shit. You survived. So
5.
A 5? Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got on a 5.
Just kill me now.
Smashed leg. Bones have been
fuck.
broken beyond the aid of a splint. Your leg will heal and function normally, but you can never run again.
Fuck.
you
Wow.
might as well die. To be
Thaddeus, how many
Yeah.
did
I've
you
made
make?
both.
You made both?
Yep.
So you take
I
one
got a very good
quarter
breath weapon.
of. You take 5 points of damage.
Damn.
And who did I forget?
I took more damage than Ariana did at half.
Rupert, how many did you pass?
I made one.
You made one, so you take half damage. You take 5 points of damage. That's everybody, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So that all happened in about 20 seconds. But I mean, it was chaos. It was like an earthquake, and earthquake as you saw the land rising up from underneath the excavation, then continuing the earthquake as it washed back down on the northeast side, and the water came rising up and flooding down through everything.
I go on one. Do I
You
still
can
get
all
to
basically it says here long enough for everyone to disbelieve what they're seeing while screaming themselves hoarse against the howling wind and crashing waters.
That
And
means
caught within
Mike.
the area. So as the water starts, now that you guys have survived the, did anybody else die other than Evan? He's okay. He's just got a crushed leg. Okay. You're now basically, it's almost like a drain has been pulled, and you're now, like, you can see the land continuing to rise up above you as you're washing down, almost like you're being flushed down a toilet. And you're going into the underground, basically, beneath
Is there any chance of stopping
where
myself?
Fosdyke once was. Everything in Fosdyke is washed away. The village is gone.
Wow.
Holbeck St. Mark's is gone too, but you guys can't see that from here. Albuquerque is gone.
No, not Holby.
Curtin and Frampton are gone.
Oh, not Curtin and Frampton.
They're all basically washed down into this hollow earth, basically, with you guys.
Yeah, oh shit.
Is there any chance of stopping the flow? Or stopping myself in the flow? Or
No.
Okay.
When it all kind of finally comes to an end, you find a black starless sky and a curious stationary light above your head almost. And you look around and it looks like you're in the fens again almost, but you're underground for sure with this weird artificial light above you.
We're in hell.
Do I see the Witchfinder anywhere?
Good question. Actually, do you even see each other? Anyone in the area? I suppose you have to search around to find each other.
We're all soaked and shit.
Yeah. So take you guys a little bit of time to kind of get yourselves up onto drier ground underneath here, because the water seems to have washed away mostly, and you're,
Oh,
like
no,
I said,
my
in some
hair.
kind of a underground.
I don't have any torches or anything. I'm just going to yell out,
Well, even if you
Ariana,
did, they'd be soaked.
Thaddeus.
But
And then
it's lit almost like daylight down here,
Alcock.
just by that artificial light.
Alcock. Roy.
I'll
Thaddeus.
go toward the sound of her voice.
I'm assuming my
Alcock.
cart got tore up and the donkey's gone and
All your mounts are dead. Your
So-
cart's fucking wrecked.
so Evan's all strung out all over the ground somewhere.
Oh yeah, his leg's busted. His leg's been crushed actually, under part of the cart.
Do we
Maybe
end
one
up
of your
together, or do we
maybe one of your
separate?
chests that had all your stuff in it or something. I don't know if you had any heavy chests.
I didn't take anything with me. But,
No. Okay.
yeah, the cart itself.
Yeah, the cart's
The donkey,
trashed.
yeah.
Donkey's gone. But you find Evan there anyway amongst the wreckage of your cart, kind of pinned up
alive,
against some fucking rock or something.
So we find
He's
each other.
alive. He's alive.
You're
He's
alive?
breathing shallowly.
Wow. Keep your head above the water.
He'll come to if you slap him a little bit, wake him up. He's at 0 hit points,
Okay.
so he can only crawl at 10 feet per round.
Yes, slap him a couple of times. Okay. Hey, wake up! Come on, wake up! You're out.
My leg. My leg.
Yeah.
I can't feel my leg.
Looks like it needs to be amputated.
Oh
Pretty
God,
bad.
no.
Looks pretty bad. I don't know. I don't think I could do it, but maybe one of these, like Thaddeus, he's pretty strong. He could probably take it in one sword stroke.
How long was I out? It's nighttime now.
No, we're somewhere else. This ain't anywhere where we've been before.
We get
We like
stuck.
travel. Yeah.
Why am I soaked?
Well,
It
you
was-
might have pissed yourself, but beyond that, beyond that, there was a big wave of water that came in and knocked us down somewhere. Like I don't know where we're at, like in the ground or something. It looks like if you look on the sides.
Oh God, I died. We're in hell.
Oh shoot!
And now the earth starts to shake again.
Oh,
A little bit more gently this time, but it's rumbling.
I kneel down where I'm at, and I'm still kind of brace myself with a hand too, and still search around, try and look for the Witchfinder if I can find him anywhere.
You don't see him anywhere. You occasionally find some townspeople from Bozdike, maybe here and there. Some of them might even still be alive. Probably not. Most of them are dead.
Do I finally see Ariana?
Yeah,
Oh God.
yeah. You found Ariana.
What kind of witch has powers like that?
A powerful one.
And you can definitely see, kind of like, if you were to climb back up out of this hole that you fall back down into, you can see there's some kind of movement going off outside, and you think that's what's causing the rumbling. Something big is moving out there.
I'll embrace Ariana in a
Oh,
relief.
you know what? This would be a good opportunity to introduce. Sorry, hit the wrong button. To introduce
Andrea.
Andrew, is it? Let me find his photo here. Oh my goodness. Save image. This has got to go to Rogues to Riches. And this is Andrew. Andrew Grealish. Save. Now I can put it on here. Blow this up. Let's take out Sam. Replace him with Andrew. Okay.
Ariana, you hurt.
A little, but I'll
Whoa.
be fine.
This image is huge. Hold on. Jesus Christ, Jose.
A little, but I'll be fine. Don't worry.
I didn't think it was gonna be that big. I got it from Google.
Looks like it's freaking huge. It's a giant Irishman.
He says that about all the pictures.
All right, that's a little better. We can make it a little bit more. Yeah, how's that? Good? That looks good.
Looks good.
You find this guy. You recognize him from the excavation site. Oh, damage, Jose. Did you make your breath weapon saves? We did that already, right?
Yeah, we did
Okay,
that
cool,
already.
cool. Are you hurt?
Not really.
Not too bad. Okay, cool. So you find this guy. He's the only one really still alive around that you see.
So we got everybody accounted for.
Yes.
What
Plus
the
you.
hell happened?
You told me I was sleeping and everything collapsed all over the place, and then water came.
The witch. The Witchfinder.
You broke something and it did this.
The Witchfinder is a witch.
What happened with Samuel?
Ariana, you witnessed it, right?
Yeah, because I was there.
You know about magic. That was some high level shit, for lack of a better word. You don't know if you practice magic for the rest of your natural life if you'd be able to do something that powerful. It looks like he somehow fucking just wiped out a huge portion of the map. Oh yeah, I can take this down now. I think I might even have another image I can put up there.
No, he's powerful.
So who is this Witchfinder you guys are talking about?
Niklas Brahe. You didn't see him when you were in town?
You mean that loud prick?
Yeah. Apparently he is a witch. What a great
a powerful one. Alco.
Around killing his competition. I said that early on. I was right, but little good it did us.
You guys.
Talk about a hypocrite, huh?
I don't think you can kill him.
Oh yeah, here we go. Sorry, don't mind me.
And where are we? How do we get back? Are we in hell Or are we underground?
Underground, I assume.
I assume as well, but I
Strange
doubt
light.
we're in hell.
I'm gonna
What's this
put up a
light
new
look
map for a minute, but you guys keep role playing. Sorry.
We could climb back up if you really wanted to, I guess.
Yeah, we should probably get out of here before the ground shakes again.
It's still
I'm
shaking a
Andy, by
bit.
the way.
It's still shaking a bit.
What's this light we see?
You don't know. It's some weird, like, artificial sun or something. Just like a glowing orb. It looks like magic.
In the
If we,
hollow earth.
Rupert, if we see him, I'll kill him.
What makes you think you can kill him?
Well, I can give it a better go than what you men will be able to.
What exactly do you think you'll be able to do, little girl?
Ooh.
You don't even carry guns. Are you gonna go slap him? You don't know nothing about magic, as you've made perfectly clear many times. So what exactly would you do? Seduce him?
Well,
Look
Alcock,
where we're at.
you tell me what
All
I'm
right.
gonna
That's
do.
what it looks like now.
Time to come clean.
So while they're arguing, can I try to find a way to lease out?
Yeah, you can start working your way up to try to see if you can find your way out.
I would look at them and I would be like, gentlemen, lady, you guys can fight all you want, but I'm gonna try to find a way out of here. You can come with, or you can stay here. I don't really care.
We're not
And he'll
fighting.
start walking.
No, we're not fine.
Just want to know what you intend to do.
We'll follow you at a distance. I need to speak to my husband here.
Oh god, sorry, I felt that
So,
for you, sir.
you guys were in Fozdyke, so you come up into a dank, swampy forest resembling those in Louisiana, of a kind you've never seen on the island of Britain since the Ice Age. You're not quite above ground yet properly, but this is just what the land has turned into where you are. Let me make sure I'm getting this right. Is that where Fozdyke was? Just want to double check.
So
Maybe
where
I've
was
got no. Actually, I think I've got the wrong place. Fozdyke was there. Oh, Fozdyke is still kind of partially there, but you're here. Sorry. Yes. Actually, I apologize. What you do see that swampy forest I was talking about. That's off to your left, but where you're coming up into, um, some kind of village. Looks to be made up of nests hidden among stands of trees and bushes on stilts and houses. And there are these creatures moving around in this village that do not look human at all. They're about 4 feet high. They have the legs of a wading bird and a bird's stealthy walk and beady eye. They have human-like faces, but they still have long beaks or bills and feathers down their arms and on their chests. Beyond, looking around, probably kind of, as I can hear by your silence, kind of awestruck at what you're seeing. Beyond them, you see, this would be fun to describe. Where is it? Here we go. You see a gigantic turtle. This is A on the map. Okay, you guys are at B on the map. A is a gigantic turtle. It's probably 300 yards long, 150 yards wide, and 50 yards tall. Okay.
Jesus?
It's stopped moving now, and the ground has stopped shaking. And on its back, you can see a castle made of coral of many bright colors, fading to pastel shades as the bright polyps that created it fold up inside their cups and seal themselves in. A multitude of jeweled crabs scatter across the back of the beast and jump into the water. And you can see, looks like some people coming out of the castle on some kind of mounts.
What the fuck? This is like fairyland, not hell.
Oh, fuck.
Do you want to
Are
go
we
closer,
sure
try to
we
see what
didn't
these
die?
people
Before
look
those,
like?
before we engage these people, I need to speak with you, Ariana.
The bird-like people in the village are all kind of like hiding a little bit. They seem startled by your presence. There's probably about 50 of them moving around.
All right, before we engage these people or whatever, I need to speak to you off to the side.
Yes, Rupert.
So you need to tell me what you plan on doing so I can back you.
Well, first, I want to make a little declaration. If we get out of here alive, yeah, there might be a thing between us that can actually happen, if you so choose.
Are you trying to distract me?
No?
Okay.
You see some kind of huge polycate worms that unroll from the castle and create ramps reaching down to the ground below the or beside the tortoise. And these beings are starting to ride down these ramps down to the ground. And you can see a group of looks like a group of people going to meet up with them. Well, like 3 people. One of which is most definitely the Witchfinder.
There he is.
Before we head on, Rupert, let's just say, you referring to me, I say this just to Rupert, and I kind of whisper into his ear. Let's just say, you weren't far off with calling me a witch. That's how I'll deal with them.
And you're sure you are strong enough to do this?
Probably not, but I can give it probably a better go than you can.
All right. Well, I tell Thaddeus, I'm like, get your gun ready or get your weapons ready. Our guns are probably soaked.
Oh, I pretty much figure I don't have much of anything on me but a sword and a knife by now.
We might die here today.
Who had guns in their hands when that all went down?
Oh yeah, my gun is gone. I already got rid of that. And
I had Thaddeus's.
Any
bus.
weapon that you had in your hand is probably gone.
All right.
Be that a
Had
gun
none.
or a sword or a.
while I was walking around through the bodies, did I find another sword?
Sure, there's
Okay.
lots. You find a sword.
All right. I'll sheath that and I'll grab a pike too.
Sure.
I
Okay.
got fresh daggers and a long sword, but all right, we might die here today, friends.
You guys start moving towards the this group. It looks like there's about 7 of these creatures, and then the Witchfinder and a couple of people.
What are we doing with Evan?
One of the people seems to be bound. That's with the Witchfinder, like hands tied behind their back. What do you do with Evan?
Guys, Evan, you don't look fit to continue, my friend.
Don't leave me alone.
Would you
Don't look fit
rather
to
us put
continue.
you? Would you rather us put you out your misery, Evan?
No,
Evan with Samuel.
I'm already in hell. I can't die again.
Could make a
Go ahead, Rob.
a thing I could drag him around with. I could make
Yeah,
him
yeah.
a thing to drag him around with.
Yeah, you can make a
Yeah.
quick little litter
Yeah.
that you can pull.
Somebody else, they don't have to help if they don't want to, but I'll drag
I'll
him
help pull
around.
it.
Gonna
Alright.
slow us down though.
Shut up, wench.
I'm not being mean, but you are. I want.
Probably your fault too.
Well, if he's
Yeah.
still alive, it's the Lord wanted him that way. It's fate. So let's go. We'll take it.
You got 2 of us that volunteered to try to pull him, so if it gets too hard on us and we give up, then he's gonna be at his own fate. But I'm not gonna try to leave him here around this wherever we are. I mean, maybe there's somebody in there that can heal him. I've heard there's people that have powers to heal people, so
Okay,
who
well,
knows?
okay.
Thank you. I appreciate
Yes.
your understanding what we're talking about now. It's
Yes.
he's
Ariana trusts you more than everyone else, so.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you whip up a litter or something that you can drag Evan along in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thaddeus
And you
said
start
he'd
making your
pull
way
him
that way?
first, so I'll pull second.
Then you start to approach
Yeah.
the giant tortoise.
Yeah. I
We
like
have our
that.
So as you
weapons
get
drawn.
closer, you get a better look at these beings that are with the Witchfinder, that are meeting with the Witchfinder. Apparently, they're about 7 feet tall. They'd probably be taller if they weren't habitually hunched over. They have deep-socketed eyes, sloping brows, and receding chins. Their eyes are deep blue, alive with intense intelligence. They have red-brown hair on their heads and eyebrows, but they're hairless everywhere else, and their pale white skin is very soft-looking. Their armor seems to be made of giant spider crab shells, and they carry lances tipped with jagged bits of coral. Their helmets are giant snail shells, and living sea lice and isopods scuttle across their borrowed carapaces. Their mounts are great horse-like beasts with snail-like heads and rasping radulas covered in iron-hard teeth and transparent skin. Their green ropey muscles and pulsing brown blood vessels can be clearly seen. Um, there are 7 of these, and they seem to be conversing with the Witchfinder in a language that you've never heard before.
We don't get to roll for languages, do we?
Not this language, no. I don't believe so.
No, not
No.
even.
No.
Really, I spent the first 3 years of my life living with the Fishman troglodyte clan.
And the Witchfinder sees you guys approaching, and he makes a gesture towards the others. Oh, do they have weapons too? Oh yeah, I already described their weapons. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, of course they do. So, um, you can actually see a couple of them by the way they move their hands. You have a feeling like all of these things can cast magic, and they seem to be prepared to do so. But the Witchfinder kind of stands up front.
How many are there?
Hmm?
How many of these things
7 of
are there?
them riding on these snail-like horse things. And then, of course, the Witchfinder and 2 people, one of which has his hands bound. You recognize him too. He was one of the diggers at the dig site, one of the guys who was digging there.
Yeah, 'cause these
Um,
things aren't human, but that
and the
guy's
other one you don't recognize. He's one of the Protestants, or one of the Puritans that was with the Witchfinder.
and they're both bound, or just the one?
No, just the Catholic kid. And the Witchfinder says, "Well, is it a fight you're looking for one last time?"
Well, you got another victim there of your hypocrisy.
Hmm. You don't know the half of it.
Maybe you should explain yourself.
Ashton.
This man is possessed by the living spirit of King John. I made a
What?
deal with the Niflungar to wait in their underworld for the upturning, which I have just created. Telling them that when I did, they could sail up the Welland and snatch King John and take their leisurely revenge on him for the death of Olav de Aarhus, an incarnation of Aegir, our Norse sea god, who is partly of their blood, royalty even.
Norse gods.
Yes, my name is not Niklas Brahe. My name is, always has been, and shall be until the day I finally die, Odin, the
What?
Allfather.
What?
Yeah, I whispered to Alcock, I don't think I can kill him.
What? I'm just speechless.
Have you heard
My,
of Odin? You know who he's talking about, presumably?
I guess
Fair enough.
pagan god.
Yeah, I would.
They're real. Pagan gods are real. Oh my god.
I would.
Kind of stopped paying attention halfway through his speech and was just kind of looking around. And then, huh?
I can't kill him, I
So,
don't think.
all right, yeah. So now what? Where the hell are we?
You're still in England, of course. But now there's an opening between the overworld and the underworld. The Niflungar are here from the underworld.
And you want to steal King John? He's not the king
No, no,
anymore.
no, no, no. He's of no interest to me any further.
But
He
you say
belongs to
that,
the Niflungar now. They will do with him as they please.
but that's a guy possessed by King John. So what about that guy? Is he just an innocent victim?
Well, I suppose you could say he was an innocent victim, yes, but a victim he is nonetheless. He is now 100% possessed by the spirit of my old rival.
And who's this other guy, the Puritan?
Just one of my assistants.
Well, let me ask you this: why is the Norse god going around pretending to be a witch finder, killing innocent people? Or is that just your cover?
None of them are innocent. They're all English.
Hey, now. So what's that mean?
Well, let me see if he. Let me see. What could he? I'm just looking for another bit here.
I got a question. Are you guys ready for fireworks?
I knew that King John was about to re-emerge here. It was amongst the treasures. His reliquary was amongst the treasures that that fool Andrew Smeaton and his employer were digging up.
Oh. So you came to intervene in their meddling?
I came to exact revenge on King John with the promised help of the Niflungar from 400 years ago. Now, part of Midgard and Niflheim share the same earth and sky. It's unfortunate, all you poor yokels and the other fools that live in these horrible swamplands, but it serves you all right for having ancestors who abandoned the worship of the proper gods and took up Christianity. Now, you, sir, have the look of a man who intends me harm, he says, looking right at Rupert.
Well, we wanted revenge for our dead comrade, but if you're a god, I guess that would be stupid.
Well, I imagine your pistol is useless after the wash. Mine is, for sure.
I have
Swords. And he draws his rune sword.
so we're gonna have at it.
You and me.
Oh, person.
Oh, you're going to cast Hold Person on him?
I wanted to do it earlier while they were talking, but
All right, you're casting it now, so
yeah,
it'll take one round.
yep.
Very well. Let's have at it, Longshanks. And I draw my long sword.
Okay, roll initiative.
My
Including
daft.
you, Jose, so I know when Hold Person comes into effect.
Can I also roll initiative as I am planning on
Everybody
doing
can roll
something?
initiative if they want, but he's
I
challenged
got 5.
Rupert to a duel.
I got a
You got
5.
5? Okay, he's on
I'm
6. So he does get to go first, but he holds his action. Okay, on 5, you did Hold Person. He gets a saving throw for that, right? Is anybody else on 6? Sorry, before I go to 5. No? Nobody else is on 6? Good. Hold Person. I think he gets a saving throw.
Yeah, I think it's a paralyzed saving throw. -2 or something.
Hold Person. Cast a single target, which gives a saving -2. Okay, cool. Yes, he ignores it, shrugs it off like it's nothing. You're also on 5, Rupert, right?
Yeah.
What do you do?
I will do a press attack.
He lowers his sword a little bit, inviting you in. Roll to hit.
Um, 19.
19. Okay, damage.
1.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Okay, you nick him. He looks at you and he kind of frowns and he looks kind of sad. Um,
I'm on
and
fire.
he says, "Come on, boy, you could do better than that." And he slaps you with his blade.
Man, I've been digging in a ditch all day, got tipped over and flooded out.
Hits you for 5 points of damage. So you
Uh,
nick him like on the cheek, and he almost takes your ear off. Big cut, blood coming down the side of your head now. You're bleeding hard, and your head's
yeah.
spinning a bit.
What?
You're on 5 as well. What are you doing? Are you interfering, Ariana?
I am gonna. I'm actually holding. I just thought I'd mention I am because I am gonna do something. I just want to see how bad it gets before I
An
interject.
army of 1. Somebody
Okay,
cast that.
you're holding. Who's next? Anybody else? No?
I,
We go to
I
initiative.
sadly don't have army of 1.
If nobody else is attacking, we go to initiative.
Then
And if I did have it, I don't have it
6.
prepared.
Okay, what are you doing, Jose?
Magic missile.
Army of 1 is good against a group, not a single person, unfortunately.
What are you doing, Jose?
Magic missile.
Are you casting magic missile?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my. Don't worry, that's my plan.
So you
mate.
start casting, Grant. Who else on 6? Anybody else?
That's magic missiles instantaneous.
Yeah.
Oh, it's instantaneous. Sorry. So what do your magic missiles look like? Describe it to us.
They look like I would say yellow icicles.
Like dog piss icicles? What?
Like yellowish icicles. Just like a
Okay.
bunch of little icicles.
And they just shoot. They start piercing through him.
Yeah,
and
like paladin.
like one of them goes right through his heart, and he looks at you, Rupert, and says, "I knew you had the mark of a coward. Couldn't even finish your own fight."
I didn't tell him to join in, and then I strike him.
And the Norse Allfather dies in front of you.
Oh.
The Niflungar look at this with curiosity. They seem to be waiting to see what you're going to do next.
Oh,
I look,
knew it was gonna
I look
kill
at this Irish guy and I'm like, dude, you stole my kill.
What the fuck you want me to do?
Then I look at these things. I don't know what. How do we set this shit back, man? Is this the way it is now? Is this permanent?
Who are you talking to?
The creatures.
They look at you confused and speak back to you in their own language.
All right, I just wave them off. I guess we're done here, guys. Let's get Evan out of here.
That was too easy.
When you want to search the body.
Yeah, I'll search Odin's body.
Oh, right.
That was too easy. I don't believe a Norse god would die that easily.
Well, maybe he took mortal form and therefore was able to be killed.
I reckon it is a trick.
He has a small battered horn. Small battered horn. Looks to be made from a goat. Scrimshaw's broken. He's got his rune sword. It's got 1 rune remaining on it.
I'll take that.
So right down you have Brahe's rune sword, or Odin's rune sword.
And the goat horn.
What is the rune that he didn't use left on it? He used that one. The last one is okay. I know what it is, but you need to learn how to speak the runes first. So okay. He has a copy of the Poetic Edda by Snorri Sturluson in modern Danish. It's rebound in plain leather, and it's got a fake cover on it to make it look like a Bible. He's also got a New Testament in his pocket. It's French, just in case anybody actually asked him to speak some biblical passage. That's all he's got on him.
I'll take all that stuff.
No money.
Do you want me to write a page number for that sword in case we need to reference it?
No. I know where it is.
All right.
It's not too hard for. Where was the Odin's write up? Oh yes, I know where that is. Okay, experience points.
Can I look at these books and make a language check for Danish and French?
Yeah, make both checks.
I think Andy would look at Rupert and he would go, "Are you forgetting something?
What?
I killed the fucker. I should get something for it."
You want
Oh
a
shit.
horn?
Sure, why not?
Or you want one of these books?
I'll take the horn.
Rupert, don't give him shit.
All right, I won't.
Hey, I was the only one that helped you out, man.
Here, I hand him
Yeah.
the New Testament.
And I was about to do something until you stepped in, you.
I had it under control. Me and Ariana were going to handle it. I don't even know who you are, kid. How
Are
old?
you Irish, I assume? I don't
Yes,
know.
I'm Irish.
Wait
And
a minute. A
you
wish.
should be thanking me. I helped you out.
Yeah, I can
Catholic
handle
wish?
myself.
That's like the worst combination.
You can see more of these creatures gathering up in front of the castle, up on the back of the tortoise, 50 yards above you. Looks like there's maybe a dozen or so of them up there looking down at you guys.
You guys are giving him a show up there. And you need to leave this guy alone. This magic guy that shot that, he killed that, the Odin or whatever he was. And he gave people water back there at that dig site. I saw him. He'd haul some water and give it to some of the guys after he even got through digging the trench. So we're humans. We all gotta stay together, man. You guys are all fighting with each other and arguing about who gets what.
Whatever.
I'd be afraid of some of that shit that guy had on. You don't know what it's gonna do. It's gonna blow your head off when you try to use it.
I'm not trying to fight nobody. You guys needed help. I helped.
All right,
Yes, I did magic, but
Andrew, I'll
you
give
know.
you 2 books. I hand him the poet, the Edda, and the Testament.
You can't read either one, yeah?
Probably not, unless you have me roll on it.
No, I was talking to Mark because he was
Yeah, I
rolling.
can't read them. I hand the books to him. And
Think
I,
it,
Make
think
sure you
of
write
what
those
this.
in Make sure you write those in your character sheet. You don't know Danish and you don't know.
Yeah.
Why didn't you let
French.
me? Why didn't you let me have a go with him, Rupert?
What do you think these people up there are doing? They're looking at it and seeing us fight each other.
Yeah, let's
So
leave.
they know we're nothing but ants
We
fighting each
go,
other.
and you all can look at the books. I don't need them. He wanted something. You all can fight over the books. But Roy's right. We need to get out of here. And
Yeah, we need to get away from this place because they're looking at us like down upon us, literally down upon us. But we're arguing with each
well,
other.
as
They
we're
know they
leaving,
can.
I turn back and give them
What's
a
that?
finger. I bite my thumb at them.
They just ignore you.
Yeah.
Well, let's
They
continue.
probably looking at them. Sorry, like this is a fourth wall kind of thing, but they're kind of looking at you guys like people look at monkeys in the zoo. You know?
Yeah.
Like
I'm
look
a
what that
Yeah,
one's doing.
yeah.
Look what that one's doing with his fingers. Isn't that funny? What the hell?
I'm
North
used to it.
God. Huh, fuck it.
Yeah, I'm used to that.
Okay,
Let's
so
go.
experience points. Feeling kind of generous today. All right, Andy, you can have 2,500 XP. Rupert,
Thank you.
Thaddeus, Evan, Ariana, and Roy, you guys can have 5,000 XP.
Wait. Do I get more for being brutally mauled?
No, you get to keep going. You would have got no XP had you been dead. You died, or half XP like Andy.
I washed up at 10 health, 10 HP from 41.
Wow,
Yeah.
that was pretty brutal, right?
Yeah,
that was
my main reason for not trying to participate.
That was the
because
which is...
yeah, that was my main reason for not participating because I was just too sore.
Call me Lord Rupert, God Slayer, Alcott.
All right, I'm gonna stop the recording there, but yeah, good stuff.